Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Monia. For those of you that are new, welcome. I am a naturalista and I love doing natural hair videos here on YouTube. So I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking it and subscribing to my channel for more content. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna get braids tomorrow. And so I need to prep my hair, and more specifically, I need to prep my scalp. If you guys don't know, or if you haven't seen a previous video of mine, I'll link it up here in the cards, but I do have like psoriasis of the scalp or seborrheic dermatitis, and I get really bad, I mean, it'll look like dandruff. I mean, it is, it's big, you know, flakes on your scalp, and if I do not try to treat it beforehand, then if I get braids, which I typically only do like a couple times a year because of this condition, but if I don't treat it beforehand, then it just gets out of hand and I have to end up washing my braids like soon after I get them, and I hate that. So I'm gonna prep my scalp today. And so my hair is just pulled back in a ponytail. It's been in a ponytail for a few days now. My hair was in a 2-strand twist. Or no, I'm sorry. My hair was in 2 like braids, and I think it's been a little over a week since I washed my hair. Maybe a week and a half or so, 2 weeks. So we'll see what my scalp is looking like. I haven't really had the urge to scratch it too much, so I don't know if it's like, I doubt that there's too many flakes. Well, no, let me stop there. I know that there's gonna be flakes. I want to stop you guys right here. If you're like sensitive to this type of thing, or you think it's gross and you just don't care to see it, then maybe fast forward a little bit. I am going to be scratching my scalp with this comb, and there will be a lot of, you know, dandruff or flakes flying everywhere. So if you're sensitive to that, maybe go ahead and skip ahead. Maybe I'll put the time on the screen for when you can skip ahead and when all that's done. I know that I've gotten requests on a previous video. People are asking me to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on camera just for y'all that asked for it, okay? I hope that y'all like that, okay? But yeah, I've always been embarrassed of this, and so right now I'm just trying to not really embrace it, but I'm just trying to show the good with the bad. A lot of you comment that I have such beautiful hair and this and that, and thank you guys so much. But this unfortunately is what I have to deal with my hair. And it was much easier to deal with when my hair was shorter. So now that it's longer, it's just sometimes it can be a hassle. So I'm going to take my ponytail down, which it still looks kind of cute. But yeah, I have to wash this hair for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take the ponytail down. Oh my gosh. And this is what we're working with. I get really bad like around my hairline, and sometimes like behind my ear, like back here. And if I'm not careful, if I don't check, I won't know. And putting my hair in a ponytail, like that's, I know, I could just imagine somebody standing behind me and being like, ooh, but you know. Okay. It honestly, I don't know. And then some of this is also product buildup. I see any gray hairs, mind your business, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, look at this. So if you see this right here, typically this is how big the flakes are, or scales, or whatever you want to call them. So sometimes they'll be, I mean, a lot of the times they're way bigger than that. Like I said, it's like the worst around my hairline. I have like some Carmex on my lips, and I think I need to wipe it off so that none of the flakes fall on my lips. Hopefully you guys can see. And something that's fine tooth like this, if you guys can see, is like really good for this type of thing. I know they have like different tools for it. Actually, I was gonna get one off Amazon, but I didn't, just because I have this, I can use it. But the one on Amazon is almost like a pick with these little teeth on it, and it just covers way more ground than these little teeth. I'm not really gonna part my hair, but I'm just gonna go like section by section. I swear, I'm gonna find so many grays doing this, it's gonna hurt my feelings. I think it's important to go ahead and lift the scales off of your scalp so that when you wash your scalp, it's just easier to have all of that stuff already lifted so that you can wash it out of your hair, so that you don't accidentally, during wash, if you don't get it good enough, you don't want it to just stay there because it'll just keep building up.
I'm so cozy.
So I'm just gonna use this comb because the teeth are longer and I can't see in the back, so I'm just gonna try to cover as much ground as I can, just trying to scratch through. All right, so I think I'm done. And I just have a big pile of snow all around my perimeter and in my scalp. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to hurry up and wash this out because it does for some reason start itching. If y'all want a length check, wait, y'all see that? Like waist length. So because I'm getting braids and I want my scalp to be clear of flakes for as long as possible, I am going to use my dermatologist prescribed ketoconazole, and that's just an antifungal for my type of problem. And I mix this with my favorite shampoo that I'm using at the time. I never use this just alone. And I'm also going to use something else on my scalp. Typically, and I mentioned this in another video, I don't like using these products just because I don't think that they're all that good, especially for natural hair. But you know, they do help me out time to time. I don't use them every single time I wash or every other time or every other month or anything like that. So I am going to use this. And like I said, I also have something else that I'm going to use and I'll show it to you guys. And as you can tell, now my scalp is itching. It wasn't before much, but now that I've pulled up all the flakes, it is. So I'm going to hop in the shower and no, actually, before I hop in the shower, I'm going to put some of this Aussie Moist conditioner on my ends just so that I don't have a lot of tangles when I get in the shower. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the shower. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and wash my hair. Hopefully it won't take long. It's already pretty late at night. And then I'm going to treat my scalp, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time to blow dry my hair tonight because I gotta drive a couple hours away because I'm getting my hair braided in Raleigh and I live in Charlotte. So we'll see, but I wanna show you guys that process too. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so like any other wash day, I'm just starting off rinsing my hair out, and I'm just gonna keep rinsing and rinsing because I want the flakes that are in my scalp and that have fell throughout my hair. I want to try to rinse that out as much as possible before I start washing. And I also want to loosen any of the scales that are, you know, still might be on my scalp. I want to go ahead and loosen those up. So I'm just gonna massage my scalp, and that always feels really good. I'm gonna go in with the Camille Rose Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse, which I barely have any left. And I'm also gonna mix that with a little bit of the ketoconazole medicated shampoo. And you wanna use a cleansing shampoo, especially when you're trying to remove a lot of buildup from your scalp. Something cleansing, something that's clarifying, and you wanna, of course, use that 2 or 3 times. And then I'm going in with my Aussie Moist, because I am going to go ahead and detangle my hair, which does take a few minutes. And this is sped up, but this process that I'm doing right here, I'm just kind of not stabbing the comb at my hair, but I'm just trying to loosen up all of the kinks before I actually comb through the entire hair shaft. So that's what you guys will see. It almost looks like stabbing, but I'm just like loosening up any of the knots. All right, so before we blow dry, let's go in with this Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil, because for some reason this really cheap oil conditions my scalp really well, and I'm gonna put a lot of heat on my hair, and that's gonna dry out my scalp even more, which for me causes a lot of flakes. All right, so before any heat, y'all make sure that you have a heat protectant, and I'm using this ORS. I literally just found it at the bottom of the closet where all of my hair products usually are, and it worked pretty well for me. I normally use the Tresemme. So typically I have my blow dryer on medium heat, and then I have the fan going as high as possible. And this blow dry, I literally did it like 30-40 minutes before my appointment, so it actually didn't take that long, which I was really surprised by. But my hair actually wasn't very wet. It was just like a little damp. And so I just went ahead and sectioned off my hair and did little piece by little piece.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if it ain't you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I'm worth more than you could manage. Yeah. Oh, be with me. Oh, we could be honest. Closer to me. Oh, giving me signs. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life, all like you could be. Telling me lies, making me cry, missing my time the whole time, so just be. If I was you, take for granted, yeah. 'Cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage, yeah. Worry about it, don't put it right. You'll only get me if I let you. No, we ain't doing this just for pleasure. Either let me or I'm a lesson. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I'm worth more than you could manage, baby. Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I caught it. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall. Oh, holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life, all like you could be. Telling me lies, making me cry, missing my time.
Alright, so now we are finally done. Oh my gosh, I am tired. And here are the results of my braids. I think they're considered small, medium, and of course I have to get them braided down to at least like butt length. And yeah, I love them so much. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And yeah, drop a comment down below. How do you get your hair and your scalp prepped for a protective style? See you guys in the next one. Bye.